What's up, everybody? Already here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball. Pick your team number 6. 6-box half-case break from bomberbreaks.com. Appreciate you jumping in. Let's get to it. In fact, to get to it, I need to put my filler teams in there. Let's grab them real quick. Diamondbacks down to the Tampa Bay Rays. There they are. Diamondbacks to Tampa. 3 plus a 1. We're going 4 clicks. After 4, it's the Angels down to the Diamondbacks. Angels to Diamondbacks there. And participants. 3 plus a deuce. 5 clicks. After 5, it's Melissa to Kevin. Alphabetically by team name, Kevin, you've got Arizona and Colorado. Kathy, Detroit Baseball. Melissa, LA Angels. We've got Kathy with the Marlins. Steve with the A's. Nate, Giants. Melissa, Mariners. Lou with the Cardinals. And Nate with the Rays. All right, very good. Let me put the full pick your team up on the screen. You guys missed your Heritage teams. We've got pick your team number 7 on the site for tomorrow. We also went with a half-case random team. Chance to get one of those big-time booms, right? Nationals, Dodgers, etc. At a really nice price point. If you want to take a shot, random team style. Think of it as a 30-team filler for $30 or something. Yeah, I got the game on here, Earl. All right, folks. So I've been doing these a little different than Chris does. I just go through them pretty quick and then double check the backs in larger chunks down the stretch. But one last time, 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball. Pick your team number 6 from bomberbreaks.com. Good luck, everybody. Thank you again for jumping in. Otani right on top. All right, so for all the multis, odds left, evens right. All the multis, evens right side here. If we get more than one, we'll do our best to go back and forth. We'll randomize all the non-MLB cards at the end. If we pull some kind of mega, mega cut sig of a non-MLB guy, we'll do 2 separate randoms. Blue Michael Kopech for the Dodgers. And Seth Brown here for the Oakland Athletics. 189 out of 200. You'll notice they have the years, right? 76 to 1976 stamped on it as well. Seth Brown, Oakland. That is Steve in the filler. Chrome multi there. That's a fun World Series insert that I didn't see much of there for the Dodgers. Just leave that one up for LA. That's Yuta. Big Christmas rookie. Swams Dansby Chrome and Corbin Blue. Cards above 400, Chris said, were high numbers. That's 411 on the Reed Detmers. And all I'm looking for here, guys, is 2 things. Mostly a very small, well, obviously 3 things. The high number, like 417 Charlie Marte. If we have like an image variation, there's going to be a very tiny print indicator. And then we have what's called the bat flip, in which that numbered baseball is going to be at the bottom of the card. So feel free to help me keep your eyes open in case I get into autopilot. Sometimes you can kind of methodically get put into a trance flipping through the base like this, but here's a fun one, 2022 through the years. It's Aaron Judge. New York Yankees is Adam in this one. Aaron Judge. Garrett Crochet and Nicky Lopez. Greenback of Schwellenbach for the Braves. Oppenheimer. It's kind of fun to see, you know, like that was only the first half of the box there, Apet. Jordan Westberg Chrome. Andy Pages here in the blue. LA Dodgers. 106 out of 150. 106 out of 150 on the Andy Pages. All good. All good. It's a high number Stephen Kwan. 475 for the Guardians. This is a Chrome Duran that was in there. Spencer Strider, high number. Jack Leiter, high number. Blue league leaders. Still going to the league leaders on those guys. So, two ball. Right? Yeah, I feel that. Yamamoto. Oh, we still do need it. Only got a couple packs to go. Come on, Heritage. Don't let me down. Marco Luciano. There we go. It's Sandy Alcantara. Clubhouse collection here for the Miami Marlins. Kathy, filler team is yours on the Sandy Mem. Clubhouse collection relic. Griffin Jacks, high number. .45, Nathaniel Lowe. All right, in box number 2. Best of luck. Harriet Tubman. Riley Green Chrome. Fun looking Otani. Greenback Shohei. Yuta. Yuta best. Oh, Jalen, you can't do that. Jalen, no, you can't do that. He might get kicked out for that. I can't do that. What are you doing? Here's a cool hit for the Milwaukee Brewers, Thomas. Another one for you. 22 out of 76 with the 76 border. Contreras, Brew Crew. Oh, you can't do that, Jalen. What are you thinking? Here's a nice one for the Baltimore Orioles. It's Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman here. Baltimore. Price Terang, 402. $460, Jose Siri. For 141. $473, Jake McCarthy. Andrew Vaughn, 413. All right, back half of box number 2. Jace Young. Black border there on the Jace. Again, that's one of those ones where like the facsimile kind of throws you off a little bit because, I don't know, weird. I guess it's the anniversary card. Wilbur, right? High number Pete Crow Armstrong. I kind of caught that one in real time. Here it's Brenton Doyle for the Colorado Rockies. Brenton Doyle, 2 out of 200. Rockies filler team for Kevin. That one is yours. To 200. And there's our box 2, man, making us sweat it to the last pack in both boxes so far. Clubhouse Collection mem of Kyle Schwarber for Philadelphia. Nestor, that one is yours. Congrats. Schwarber mem. Gavin Stone, 439. Bryce Terang, 402. 425, Nick Gonzalez. That's a Chrome Rizzo. Tyler Glasnow, high number. Chrome Elvis Martinez. All right, box number 3. Good luck. Nolan Jones, Chrome. We got a couple things here. First, it's Adrian Garrett, LA Angels. 50th anniversary stamp on the Adrian Garrett. Next up, it is a Yamamoto, kind of that greenback, soft foiled Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Chrome Spence, blue crochet. Second, Joia. Bryce Harper there, Philadelphia. .500, Jordan Alvarez. Chris Bassett, 476. .487, Mookie. .494, Brian. Whoa. Wyatt Chrome and Real Muto Blue. Hey, what up, Adam? Green Ronald Acuna Jr. Hot Atlanta. Ronald Acuna there. And there's our box 3 hit for the San Diego Padres. It's Manny Machado. Padres pinstripe there. Douglas D, that's you. How we doing, Adam? Claus Collection relic of Machado. Here in the green for the Pittsburgh Pirates, it's Yasmani Grandal. Pittsburgh Daniel. This one is for you. 28/99. Georgia O'Keefe. Nice Jackson Joe blue rookie. .409 Reese Olson. .404 Zach DeZenzo. .459 Tyler Anderson. Mr. Anderson. One of these lives has a future. The other does not. That is the sound of inevitability. Jesse Winker, number 468. Absolutely not, Adam. I can promise you I am the polar opposite of that. All I've got in this world is my integrity, and I would not jeopardize that for anything. So rest assured, my man, we pull you a big boom, and I will make sure you get it. And I'm sorry that happened to you, man. That's crappy. All right, back half of the Pick Your Team. Good luck to everybody. BB Du Bois. Reese Hines Chrome. Jackson Joe blue rookie. Churio there, and DJ Hers. JT Realmuto. numbered hit here for the Toronto Blue Jays. It's George Springer. 74 out of 200. 74 out of 200, George Springer, Toronto. Picked out right by Christopher W. Congrats, Chris. George Springer is yours. James Wood, rookie. Here's a Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. 25th anniversary card. Gotta find one of these eventually, right? Like, I don't know what's going on. JJ Bleday. Jonah Heim. Alright, I'll rip this one. I was going to check the backs of the rest of that stack, but we'll do that in a second. .405. .419, Cutter Crawford. That Churio is a bat flip. Did I already go through it? I don't know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a nice one there for the Nets. It's James Wood. James Wood there. Angelo. All right, let's get Angelo. Let's get Angelo a Nats boom, right? We've got a few relics. We're due for some ink here. Did have some nice autos in the first. Here we've got a number to hit. It is 111 out of 150. Tariq Skubal, Cole Reagans, and Logan Gilbert, the AL strikeout leaders. Okay, cool. Strikeout leaders there. You guys know the deal, right? Normally we do league leaders here. We'll go, let's see. Detroit was a filler team. Kathy, Kansas City is Chris, and Logan Gilbert. Seattle is Melissa. All right, so 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, Cole Reagans and Kansas City. You gonna get that one? Congrats, Chris. And right behind that is our hit in the box for the Cardinals. Very good. Awesome, Drew. Awesome to hear that. Paul Goldie Clubhouse Collection. Skubal there. You guys are going to see some of Drew tomorrow afternoon with Chris, I believe, was the plan, right? So make sure you pop in and say what's up. Check him out. Lefty Pete Falcone, 50th anniversary stamp, St. Louis. John D. Rockefeller. 412, Corey Seager. .446, Shea Langoliers. Yeah, I kind of figured game 2 was going to be a blowout. There's no way they were going to shoot that bad again, and it's kind of a must-win. Logan Webb, 423, so didn't hurt that it seems like Jimmy got hurt at some point and didn't come back into the game. I mean, definitely helps, right? But I think they would have blown him out regardless. The real test will be Golden State, right? Can they need to steal one in Golden State now? But I like how they played. I like that they showed some energy. All right, folks. Box number 5. Good luck to everybody. Spencer Steer Chrome. Tyler Phillips Chrome. And nice looking Aaron Judge here. New York, New York. Adam, that's yours. That is a... There we go. Okay, so this one, it was backwards. Huh. Well. Well, if they're backwards, then what are we doing here? Cleveland Chris. That one is yours. Congrats. Image variation of John Kenzie Noel. Guess we still get the high numbers out of the search of the backs. Maybe that was just a one-off or something. I don't know. Cool hit for you, Chris. Congrats. Adolis Garcia. Yeah, I mean, I had it on, but to be honest, I saw very, very little of the playoff game, unfortunately. Thus is nightlife, right? And another hit here for the Houston Astros. It's Clubhouse Collection Mem of Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker, Houston. We've got Kyle K. Kyle for Kyle. Congrats. Kyle Tucker on the relic. Travis d'Arnaud. Andrew Abbott, card 469. Here in the green, we've got Danny Jensen for the Boston Red Sox. First player in MLB history to play on both teams in the same game. What? 19 out of 99 Boston Lou. We got to read about this. Oh, okay. Suspended game and then a trade. That's wild. You'd think I wonder if they've changed that rule. Right? There's no way. That doesn't even make any sense. And that wasn't that long ago. Who it doesn't have the date on there, but that is who did Cavs? James Madison. That's a cool looking LE there for Cincy. Soderstrom. Soderbaum. Yeah, it's nice. Wow. Yeah, I might. I probably won't have time to watch it back, but maybe I don't know. Figure it out. There's a cool Dylan Cruz, greenback rookie for the Nets. Something for Angelo. And cool hit here for the Chicago White Sox. It's Luis Robert Jr. 23 out of 76 on the Lubob. White Sox picked out right by John O. Doesn't seem like very much. I mean, rain, I guess, but they try very hard not to, although sometimes even to the detriment where they'll just not play or call it early. Hosey for Cleveland. .429, Anthony Volpe. .442, Luis Severino. .480, Schwarber. And I just want to see one of them bat flips. Just make sure it's actually a real thing. .490 at the very end there, AJ Puck. All right, box number 6. Appreciate y'all jumping in. Good luck. Give me at least one auto. I knew it might be a little thin with the autos we saw in the first half, but give me one, please. Thomas Edison. Zuleta. I feel like no. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I would bet that. I mean, that's the first I've seen that number, so just trying to digest it. But if there's one thing I've learned this year is just, I mean, I would never bet against it. I would never take Memphis, even at home with the points. Now, could that happen? Yeah, but yeah, it feels like OKC is gonna win by 30 again. Lawrence Gurriel Jr., 69 out of 200, Arizona. Kevin L., that is yours. It does kind of feel like, I mean, normally this is where the home team or the road team, the lesser seed team needs to win, and then I would, like, no matter what happens, I really want to take OKC in game 4. That's the one where I feel like the better team usually, like, all right, we got to make sure we get one of these and get this moving, but I don't know. Memphis has been pretty rough. Pretty rough. Joe Brookie, Freddie Freeman here for the Dodgers. Chris Bryant, Chrome. Here for the Chicago Cubs, it's Javier Assad. 43 out of 150. Cubs. Nicholas L. .467, Mackenzie Gore. .484, Andrew Walters. Matt Waldron, 497. All right, folks, home stretch here. Can never go wrong betting OKC. I really feel like they've been the one team, no matter what the trends say and this and that, they just go out there and take care of business. So I don't think the Grizzlies have an answer. Rod Carew here, Minnesota Twins. Rod Carew, Twins, green. Cruz rookie. And to bring us home, it's Jordan Alvarez. Clubhouse Collection. Mem. Jordan Alvarez. Mem. That's a weird color there. Oh, it's the LE 25-year anniversary card. Yeah, I already got one of those. And again, as I saw, the one image variation I did have in this case was backwards, so thinking like maybe a little overkill on the back searches, but you do get the high numbers and do look for the bat flip, although we have yet to get one. I don't think Chris got one either. I don't know. 453, Dominguez, high number. But on the good news, I did do this sub 1 hour, which is impressive. Hopefully you guys are all right with that. And like I said, the guys behind the scenes have an idea of what's going on, so they'll double check my work and look for anything else. But I thought we did a pretty good job of catching what we did. All right. Very good. That is the break. Let's do a few things here. Put that with that. This is my Chrome duels. Oh, all right. So we do have these high numbers. We do have the historical, the Great Americans, right? Non-MLBs. Going to take all 30 MLB squads. Put them in the random. Here they are, Arizona to the Nationals. 3 plus a 1 is going to be 4 clicks. 4 clicks there. After 4 clicks, it's the Baltimore Orioles spot. Pauline, you're getting them. Congrats. All right. Some things I sleeved up here. Freeman, Ellie and Yamamoto, Schwellenbach, Greenback, Simeon, Joe Brookie, World Series card for the Dodgers. Top loaded up. Carew, Assad, Gurriel, Lubob, 76, Cruz, Greenback, rookie. Jensen, a 99. Freddie Freeman, John Kenzie, image variation. Judge, P.D. Falcone, the blue triple, KC, James Wood, Greenback rookie. Acuna, Springer, and Grandal to 99. Bryce Harper and Yamamoto. Contreras to 76. Ohtani green. Pages to 150. Judge and Seth Brown to 100. And we went 6 for 6 on Mems. In this side of the case, we had Jordan Alvarez, Kyle Tucker, a couple of Astros for Kyle, Paul Goldschmidt, Manny Machado, Kyle Schwarber, and Sandy Contra. All right, folks, very good. We're going to stop and save.